This is Full Court Press.
Welcome to Full Court Press.
Tonight on Full Court Press.
Welcome to another episode of Full Court Press. This week on Full Court Press, McAdoo's haircut is a Macadome.
For those of you who came here looking for highlights of the Super Bowl, well, you came to the wrong place because we are not licensed to show that.
But what we do have is a video which pretty much sums up how the evening went.
Exactly how it went.
不過人啲而家如果看到 A 股似邊個冇錯嘛？
Then you have West Virginia. You know, they showed that if you never stop running, you
Ever.
can make it deep into the tournament.
You don't even have to be good at basketball. Just run circles around your opponent.
12%. But actually, we actually watched the game together.
We did.
And it was exhausting.
I was very tired.
All right, March Madness, here we go.
Cheers.
Just a nice relaxing day of kicking back and watching some b-ball.
It's nice to be able to chill.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just no pressure, no stress.
Has started to take a toll, and it's a 7-0 run for West Virginia, leading by 3.
Remember, West Virginia's going to thrive off of points per game off turnovers. They get 25 of them every time out.
That's a 10-second violation. There's another turnover because of the pressure.
Oh, God. This press, man, I'm just watching it.
Just, timeout, Bob. Call timeout, Bob. I can't take this anymore.
This beer,
I don't want it anymore.
It's not helping.
Not at all.
All right. Okay. Wake up, Josh! Wake up! Wake up!
The apocalypse happened, ladies and gentlemen. So go grab your go bag and start looting your neighbor's house because the UConn women's basketball team lost to Mississippi State. They had fewer points at the end of the game than their opponent. This is after they crushed Oregon by 38, leading them to their 111th consecutive win. I mean, last year, they beat Mississippi State by 60 points.
That's a lot.
60!
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first time since 2012 they haven't made it to the finals. So I hope you've got your gas mask and your astronaut food handy because it is going to be pandemonium out there. There are going to be hordes of people out there.
Hey. They lost the game. That's it. It's not the end of the world. Like, we're going a little overboard, right?
Oh my holy...
It's happening.
It's
Everyone
here.
for themselves.
False alarm, people. It just turns out Brian didn't pay his electric bill.
That's my bad. I should have done that.
Yes, you should have.
Serena Williams is 20 weeks pregnant. And a win for scrawny white men who love thick black chicks. Reddit co-founder and guy who when you first saw him you said, him? Alex Ohanian has apparently closed the deal. Impressive. Even more impressive is that Serena Williams won her 23rd Grand Slam 8 weeks ago. That means that lucky kid was rattling around in there while mommy was setting records. That kid had the best seat in the house. Price of admission? Sex juice.
You know what this sounds like? Conspiracy Corner. Grizzlies head coach David Fizdale has a unique evaluation of Kawhi Leonard.
He was standing next to me the other night, and he wasn't breathing. He wasn't breathing. So I'm going to check the rule book and find out if robots are allowed to play in the NBA, because somehow Pop and them have figured out they know something I don't know.
Case closed.
The Masters is about to go down, and the world's #1 golfer, Wayne Gretzky's future son-in-law, has apparently fallen down a flight of stairs at a guest house. And now the question is, can he play in the Masters? This is following a pretty nice run. I mean, he won the last 2 tournaments he's entered, and he's the favorite to win at Augusta. This all leads me to believe that there's something else going on, and it's time for Conspiracy Corner. McElroy did it. Punk ass was hiding in the floorboards. Case closed.
Here at Full Court Press, we were able to acquire a copy of the latest Nationwide commercial that Peyton shot. You damn kids, get off my yard. No, I don't need life alert. Internet, you work today. Coach K, if you're watching this,
He's not watching it.
I'd like to throw my name into the ring for consideration, if that's cool. Listen, if you're looking for a 6'2",
He's 5'10".
combo guard with multiple years of collegiate experience.
He was on the SMU women's practice squad.
And the only downside is he's a year removed from reconstructive knee surgery.
That's the only thing that's true. That's it. That's true.
Feel free to give me a shout.
He's
Highlight-
he's not gonna give you a shot.
Highlight tapes are available upon request.
No,
I don't want to hear it.
He's not.
Hey,
Calling.
call me, Mike.
Standing at 7'3" tall and weighing a whopping 27 pounds, this practice field goal net was not going to take OBJ's abuse lying down. Over the weekend, we had not one, not two, but 3 instances where players dropped the ball inches before crossing the goal line. Since this has become such an epidemic, the good people here at Full Court Press are offering a new elective called End Zone Basics. In this class, we'll discuss the nature of the end zone, both physically and spiritually. We'll also discuss the history of the end zone and how there used to be a big pole in the middle of it.
I'd like to reach out to the Cleveland Browns, who have had a string of injuries at quarterback, because I feel like my services would be a great addition to the team. All right? I'm willing to take whatever performance-enhancing drugs that you want, like bathing in deer antler spray or injecting myself with moose testosterone, or visit whatever witch doctor you may choose. Okay? I think that I'm committed to winning.
You
and
realize you're trying to get on Cleveland. Cleveland.
Oh,
The Browns.
I guess that's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Bill Belichick.
Irrational football buffoonery, or IFB for short. Symptoms include making grand sweeping statements based on little information, overreacting to the results of a single game, explosive diarrhea, and picking against Bill Belichick at any time ever. The only known cure for IFB is time. So if someone you know is suffering IFB, contact your local internet provider. Show them a clip of Trent Dilfer telling us the Patriots are done the same year they won the Super Bowl.
We saw a weak team, the New England Patriots. Let's face it, they're not good anymore.
And hopefully they'll come through. IFB can be exacerbated by alcohol and Tostitos tortilla chips.
Head coach Ben McAdoo's style has come into question. Not only does he look like a 4th grader wearing his daddy's suit, but he's also the love child of PC principal and Breaking Bad creator Vince Gilligan.
The people of Chicago are rejoicing after the injury of Jay Cutler. That was until they heard he would be returning in 2 to 3 weeks.
The Dallas Cowboys sit atop the NFC East and look every bit like a Super Bowl contender. And I mean, I'm not nervous. Like, why would I be nervous? What's there to be nervous about? I mean, it's not like we have a historically good rookie quarterback and another Pro Bowl quarterback sitting waiting for him to get healthy because he broke his back. And there won't be any problems about who plays and who doesn't. And I mean, Jerry Jones is a smart, rational decision maker who always does what's best for the team. And our ability to win football games is never about the money with him. And yeah, Dak should probably be the starter when he comes back. That's okay, though. I don't even like Tony Romo anyways. And I'm not nervous. You're nervous. Anthony Davis posted an ad for a personal assistant on the most reliable transaction site on the planet, Craigslist. Seriously though, Anthony, hear me out. If you do need some help, there's someone I want to introduce you to.
Hello there, Mr. Davis. Look no further. I would be the perfect personal assistant. And I have a unibrow, which was clearly not drawn on by a makeup artist. And although I'm only 5'7", I could wear stilts. I can build them in my back room. I got one of those. And as far as, interviews go,
Anthony, right over here. You've had a lot of individual success. You're leading the league in scoring, but you haven't had a lot of team success. How do you kind of deal with that?
well, what I like to do is I like to think about all the millions of dollars I'm making on a regular basis. And then I say, it's all good.
You actually, Anthony Davis?
All right, well, yo. Interview's over. Wait, I'm being told we're going live to a Bill Belichick press conference. Let's hear what the man has to say. Bill, how many more years do you see Tom Brady playing?
Yeah, well, we got a real good sports science department. After the first Tom died, after complications from his knee surgery in 2007, the second Tom came in. We got the clone out of cold storage, and he did well for us there until he lost the AFC Championship game to Denver, and then we had to put him down. And we are currently on Tom 3.0, our third iteration, and we like what he's doing for us out there. He really moves well in the pocket. He finds his receivers. It could be a little bit faster, but we'll work on that with the next Tom that we have in line.
You ever go to Tom and Giselle's house for dinner?
I don't eat that crap.
Did you, like, see anything?
Yeah, all the money I won, sucker!
All right, that's it for Full Court Press. I'm Brian Hill.
I want some money. I'm Josh Caldwell. The ceiling is the roof. What's up, MJ?
I'm Brian Hill.
I'm Josh Caldwell. This has been Full Court Press. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
That's all the time we have. Until next time, I'm Brian Hill.
I'm Josh Caldwell. Call me, Bill.
Don't call him Bill.
Hey, B, this is Anthony Davis calling. Big fan of the show. Wondering if you'd like to come down to New Orleans and try out for my personal assistant gig.
Peace out, bitches. Fuck this shit. Well, that's all the time we have today. I'm Brian Hill.
And I'm Josh Caldwell. Y'all go watch some sports.
Hey, Josh, you think the Cowboys have a chance against the Pats? Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm sick and fucking tired of
Come
this
on.
every single time.
It's okay, man.
You get shit about the Cowboys. They were the #1 seed in the NFC, and you know what? Dad, you think we're gonna be okay?